Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know this is not working. It is freaking Monday, and I hope you tune into our live stream tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, where we'll be talking about what else? The Dallas Cowboys. You know, it's amazing that it's the off season, but yet the conversation doesn't end. So we'll be definitely talking about it tonight. Also, too, we do have a Discord channel that is being set up by my main man, D2 Stu, or Stuart Morrison, and it's going to be lit. It's going to be the Discord to end all Discords, because literally, you know, when Mark Holmes gets in there, it just fucks up everything. It's like everybody decides, let's go elsewhere. You know, it's old school now. Once the old people invade it, then it's time to move on and come up with some new shit. But anyway, be that as it may, I'm out and about doing some honey-do lists and stuff. And, yeah, the wife is wanting to redo the bathroom, and my leg, it's just not functioning good. I can't stand anymore. I literally can't stand anymore. I can't stand anymore on my leg. And so we started out at Lowe's looking at stuff, and then went to Home Depot, and now back to Lowe's, and I can't stand anymore on my leg, so I let her go back into Lowe's to look at the stuff. Michael Gallop says he wants to be here. His contract is in the last year of it. This, along with 33 other of his teammates, are at the end of their contracts. And for every one of those guys, this is an audition, because ultimately you can't pay everybody. Now, for the Cowboys, the problem is they've kicked a bunch of the money forward. Now, it's not really a problem, because you can do whatever you want to do. It's just a matter on how you structure it. The ceiling right now for the salary cap is going to go up to $209 million, which gives us some more room to work with. And Dak Prescott's contract has triggers in it that they can use basically to get more cash as they need to. And there's guys like Zach Martin and things, or if you don't keep Amari Cooper, you know, these are things that can save you some money. So ultimately, it's not really of can the Cowboys keep them. Really, it's more as a motivation of, do they want to keep him? Or they look and say, you know, CeeDee Lamb has stepped up, maybe one of these other guys. Semi, you know, maybe steps in and plays better than you think, and you look at it and say, you know, Semi could go. And listen, don't send me your hate mail. I love Amari Cooper. I love CeeDee Lamb. I love Michael Gallop. I'm not petitioning for the Cowboys to get rid of anybody. But in the end, you can't hold on to everybody. You can't. As much as people want, you know, Atlanta wanted to keep, you know, Julio Jones, you look at it and say, we got to rebuild, and $15 million each year for the next 3 years is not part of rebuilding. By the time we're ready to challenge, you're looking at the amount of money you spent, and he's going to be over the hill. So hence you trade him and try and get something in value in return. And if Michael Gallup, there are a couple of ways you look at it. If Michael Gallup balls out this year and you don't re-sign him, maybe you're looking at a third or fourth round compensatory pick. You follow where I'm going? You know, if you end up with Amari Cooper, you know, no, you're not getting anything in return. So these are the kind of things you have to look at as far as the management side. But Michael Gallup also been on board saying that literally this offense is going to be unstoppable. Okay, hold up. Got to answer. All right, so that was the wife. Now, I know what's going to happen. My phone sitting up here is going to get too hot, and then I won't be able to finish this. But Michael Gallup recognizes his teammates and, you know, having home. You know, he's been here his whole career. He loves it. And you look at the Dallas Cowboys as a whole, all these guys pretty much live in the Dallas area. This is one of the advantages that the Cowboys actually have had of other teams, where you don't want to live there in the off season. There's not things for you. You know, Aaron Rodgers lives in California when he's not there, and hence he's got to come back for OTAs and things. And teams typically have to pay guys, you know, workout bonuses to incentivize them to come in and work. Well, having somebody like Michael Gallop, who's friends with like Dak Prescott and Zeke and everything else, they do everything together. You know, be it going to Duke basketball games, or going to a shooting range, or going to, you know, the Dallas Mavericks or the Texas Rangers games. Those kind of things help when you're building a team, because it's not just me looking out for trying to get my statistics in my contract. What it is actually, you really are going the wrong damn way coming through here, and I almost hit my truck. It's really about building a relationship where it's beyond just me. When you get guys that are saying, hey man, you know, like Lyle Collins, who's, you know, Dak Prescott, seeing what he's gone through to, you know, to get back together, I'm going to make sure that nobody touches my quarterback. That is as good as gold when you come to building a team and having a team together and fighting when the chips are down. You know, I think the Cowboys are really building a culture. We'll see if that translates into wins. I know a lot of you are going to say, yeah, well, we had culture under Jason Garrett. You know, having everything work out is not an easy thing. You know, the chances of winning a Super Bowl, it's like winning the lottery. You have to have so many things go right for you. You got to have the right players. You got to have the right play calls. You got to get the ball to go your way. You got to have some calls that go your way. You got to stay healthy. It's very narrow window of actually winning, and getting those kind of guys like a Michael Gallup, who is all about the team, is, you know, priceless. We'll see what happens with this year. I, for one, am actually happy that you don't have so many guys that are dictated that you have to keep, that guys are hungry and fighting for positions, and that goes for high-priced guys like Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith knows, I got to perform or else this young dog's going to take my position. And that's throughout across the board. So many guys are looking at it from the standpoint of, you know what, this shit is real. Just because I got that star on my helmet today doesn't mean it's going to be on there, you know, next year, or hell, maybe even this season, because we've got so much competition. We may see some names that we're surprised that don't make the team. Whew. Yeah. I can't wait till the season gets here. I just can't wait. Hope you all are having a great Monday, and be careful out there. You don't want to be old and broke down like me, sitting in the car waiting for the wife to finish shopping. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you in the man cave later.